Hey guys, in this video we will show you our top quality multi-time frame analysis that no one talks about. So stay tuned to do not miss your next move. So here is $1 weekly time frame and let's analyze our weekly price action based on which we will build trading plan for next week. So as you can see, we had a drastic downtrend right here, with price smashing all on its way. As you can see, two meaningful support was broken during the downtrend, this daily level right here, and also this weekly level. So as for now, it may seem that price find some support along the bottom at this daily level and starting its next wave to the upside. However, you should take into account that we have a relatively choppy move to the upside. It's first, second that price failed to close well above the weekly level, and the last one, after such drastic downtrend we expect for price at least to test this daily level once again to form a double bottom pattern before its next wave to the upside. So with that being said, we establish a bearish bias on the weekly time frame for $. With this in mind, let's move on to the daily time frame. And before we continue, if you want to enhance your trading experience, you need a high quality algorithm that combines complex trading processes to tell you when to buy and when to sell. So if you want to access our own private indicator quant algo to get results fast, all links will be in the description and in the comment section below as well. Without this algo, will put you at a disadvantage. So here is $1 daily time frame and nothing fundamentally to add right here, except that we recently had a beautiful breakout right here. As you can see, our weekly effective support along with the 50 EMA was broken in one candle. So once again, it emphasizes a bearish momentum and could potentially tell us that the price may continue to consolidate between these two effective levels right here and right here for some period of time. So like we said, as for now, we expect for price to consolidate between these levels and test this daily effective support level. So once again, bearish bias. And with that being said, let's move down to the 4-hour time frame and discuss our potential entries for next week. So here is $1 for our time frame, and as you can see on the given time frame, price is forming for us lower highs and lower lows right here, once again emphasizing a downtrend. So when it comes to our next week entry, let's first of all draw this trend line somewhere right here. So got it. So first thing that we want to see is a breakout of the given trend line. However, guys, also take into account that at this area we have a round number level. So let's make it green. So we have a round number level right here, and before entering the trade short, would be also better to see as breakout of the given structure and then look for some lower time frame entries or enter with quant algo. And with this scenario, like we said, our target will be this daily level right here. And guys, when it comes to the bullish idea, long trades will make sense at least once the price close right above the round number level right here, above the 1.13 level, and show us some rejection, some pullback to the given level, enabling us to draw a trend line. And as always, our entry will be on the breakout of this correctional trend line right here. In such a case, we will initially target the previous swing high, as you can see right here, after which would be wisely to take some profits and consider trail structure as well. So here's our views on the $. Press the like button if you like the analysis, and with that being said, let's move on to the pound-dollar. So here's pound-dollar weekly time frame, and we can also draw our weekly trend line right here. So we got it. And as you can obviously see, price approaches a resistance cluster right here. So it's presently rejecting it and pulling back. As you can see, this week we got a massive red engulfing candle right here, breaking the daily level and the 50 EMA on the weekly time frame, so it tells us about a strong bearish theme on this pair. However, considering this previous strong uptrend, we cannot establish a bearish bias because this move could only be a reaction. So with this in mind, we want to see some more confirmations on the lower time frames within the week to enter into high quality short trade. So with this in mind, let's move down to the daily time frame to analyze the price action as well. Here is pound-dollar daily time frame, and on the given time frame we received a perfect momentum loss right at a key weekly level right here and at a trend line. So it tells us that the price rejected our area of high confluence and proceeded down. So it's actually a picture perfect momentum loss setup. Then, as you can see, price successfully broke the daily level right here and proceeded down, making another new low. So it actually shows us a short-term downtrend on the given time frame, as you can see, price is making lower highs and lower lows. However, only one concern that comes on the given time frame is that the price is still above the 50 EMA, which as you can see lines up perfectly with the round number level 1.35 in this area. So with this in mind, this area could act as a significant support for the price and even cause a reversal of it. So we should be very careful near this area. So with that being said, let's move down to the 4-hour time frame to discuss our possible ideas for next week. So here is 4-hour time frame, and in the given time frame we can draw another trend line this way. So I've got it. We can also drop a minor structure at this point as well. So as you can see, price is presently far from the area of value, meaning that it's far from the 50 EMA on the given time frame. So to enter the trade short, we want to see at least a pullback to this trend line or to this structure, to see some kind of a momentum loss, some long wick rejections like it was right here, because entering at current prices gives our trade a small potential, because right here we have a significant support cluster, as you can remember from the daily section. Also, when it comes to bullish idea, long trades will make sense only after the breakout of the 50 EMA and of the daily level right here. It would tell us about a higher high and fresh bullish momentum. Once again, here's our views on pound dollar. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below as well. And let's move on to the dollar CAD. So here is dollar CAD weekly time frame, and as you can see, the price pulled back from its highs right here, right to this weekly level, which locates right here. So looking at our weekly price action, we already had 2 long wick candles in a row that rejected this weekly effective support level. Once again, it could tell us about a bearish momentum loss and some early signs of a bullish steam. We also cannot tell about a drastic downtrend because price even failed to make a new low, as you can see right here. So with that being said, all this tells us about some kind of bullish bias. So once again, let's move down to the 4-hour time frame to see more detailed picture and discuss our trading plan for next week. So here is dollar CAD 4-hour time frame, and firstly let's draw this long-term trend line. So I've got it. And as you can see, we have a high confidence area right here. So with that being said, it would be our critical area to watch within the next week, because as you can see, price has already made a beautiful double bottom pattern right here, which is actually a bullish reversal pattern, and also proceeded up with beautiful momentum, breaking out the 50 EMA on the 4-hour time frame as well. So all this tells us about a bullish momentum. However, as you can see, price approaching a significant resistance cluster on its way. That's why we should wait for the price reaction to this level. So once again, if the price will reject this level with some long wick candles showing for us a momentum loss, we should wait for the breakout of the 50 EMA and enter the trade short, once again targeting this weekly level right here. Alternatively, if the price will break right through the high confidence area, would be better to catch some kind of pullback to this daily level before entering the trade long. In such a case, our final target will be this weekly level right here. And with that being said, let's move on to the gold. So here is gold weekly time frame, and as you can see, gold successfully held this monthly level right here, along with the 50 EMA on the weekly time frame. So as you can see, this multi-confluence zone was successfully held and the price then proceeded up. So as for now, the final resistance factor on the price's way is this weekly trend line. As you can see, this weekly candle showed us even an initial reaction to this level through this wick, which is sticking out along the top. However, at the same time, there is no reason to tell about a bearish bias due to the facts discussed previously. So with that being said, let's move on to the daily time frame. Here is gold daily time frame, and as you can see, we have a beautiful bullish engulfing candle right here, and on the given time frame, price is also in an uptrend, as it forms for us higher highs and higher lows. So also some of you guys may be concerned about this long wick candle which arose right at the trend line. However guys, as you can see, price previously formed for us this enormous momentum candle, which is why this setup could be fake out and the price can easily break right through that trend line, showing for us a continuation of its dominant trend. Let's also draw the structure, which will also help us in the next section. So with that being said, let's move on to the 4-hour time frame to discuss our trade ideas for next week. So here is gold 4-hour time frame, and you have 2 opportunities to enter the trade long. So first of all, you may wait for an initial breakout of the given trend line and then look for some pullback, some rejections on the lower time frames. The second way to enter is to draw a trend line somewhere right here, then go to the lower time frames and wait for a breakout of the given trend line. So in such a case, you will be able to place your stop loss below this structure and also below the 50 EMA on the 4-hour time frame. So it actually gives your stop loss higher sort of protection, allowing you to initially target the top of the given trend line, somewhere right here and then look for price reaction to this trend line. It is also important to note, guys, that if the price will break this structure along with the 50 EMA with heavy momentum, we should stop looking for long trades because it may show us a correctional move to test the monthly level once again. So guys, here's our views in gold. Press the like button if you like the analysis. Also leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And with that being said, let's move on to the US oil. So here's US oil weekly time frame, and as you can see, we had a drastic uptrend right here with all green candles in a row. And even this long weak rejection candle that occurred right at the key weekly level cannot give us any reasons to change our bias, because this candle could be actually an initial reaction to the weekly level, after which price easily proceeded up. So with this in mind, we remain our bullish views on the US oil and will look for some long trades within the week. So with that being said, let's move on to the 4-hour time frame to discuss our trading plan for next week. So here is US oil for our time frame, and let's draw this structure right here. And as you can see, price found the support right at this area, and we can also see the 50 EMA at this area as well. And we can also draw the trend line right here. So with that being said, to enter the trade long, we will wait for the breakout of this trend line along with the weekly level. So it will be our trigger event for the trade long. Would be also better to catch some kind of pullback to this weekly level to enter the trade with tighter stop loss and higher sort of protection. And with that being said, our target will be somewhere right here. So guys, thanks for watching. Press the like button if you like the analysis, comment below what you think about this analysis, what pairs you track for the coming week. So again, press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and see you the next week.